Hey, what is up guys, the Strong Boys 19 here. This is going to be a video for this band once again, and I hope this music isn't too loud. I've been listening to discreet music by Brian Eno, and I thought that this kind of music will definitely suit the vibe of me talking about this band that I want to talk about once again, and it is Black Sabbath. I thought to myself, why not make a video for one of the greatest bands of all time, since they are close to their demise after their last gig, which is going to be tomorrow. I gotta say, Black Sabbath mean a whole lot to me musically, and I couldn't really tell you how long I've been a fan of this band for, but it's still shocking and amazing that these guys have been around for close to 50 years. That is insane. I could never think of another band that could go for that long period of time than Black Sabbath. I don't know. That is just so amazing. And I've discovered Black Sabbath through some music videos and the radio. You know, tracks like Sabbath Bloody Sabbath, Paranoid, the song Black Sabbath, and so many more. And I never knew the band at the time, but I really liked the sound, from the sound of Ozzy's voice to the guitar playing from Tony Iommi to the drums and the bass guitar playing from both Bill Ward and Geezer Butler. It really is a shame that Bill Ward isn't with the band at this time because, well, we already know what happened between Bill and the band. We're not going to go back into that. So, yeah. This is a band that I would still support to this day. You know, there's tons of other bands that have disbanded, including, you know, Mothers of Invention, Pink Floyd, to the Allman Brothers Band, the Beatles, etc. that I would still love to listen to and buy their music. So it's going to be quite a hard-hitting emotional ride for Black Sabbath fans like myself to experience that they are going to be no longer a band. And I will wish the guys the very, very best. And I was very, very lucky and happy that I did see Black Sabbath live just once back in 2013, and I loved it. It was one of the greatest concert experiences I've ever had. It was amazing to see one of my heroes and idols in music in front of me when they're on that stage, along with the rest of us Brummies. One of the best things about Black Sabbath is the music. Tony Iommi, as a songwriter, he could make up any guitar riff and make it a song. And what's also better is that the music does not sound exactly, you know, alike, like copying the same track or one album. Black Sabbath's music, yes, it's some of the grooviest and catchiest pieces of music. The songwriting from Tony Iommi, he can just pull it off straight away, with many ideas of guitar riffs that don't sound exactly alike, and he is one of the masters, and I would say he's the greatest metal guitarist of all time. Ozzy Osbourne, he is one of those musicians that I would love to meet in person. It'll be such an amazing time if I would love to meet Ozzy. You know, I've been to town sometimes, and I did see the trams that Ozzy's been relaunching, I think since last year, yeah. And I did see the sticker of Ozzy Osbourne's logo, That was amazing. What can be said about Ozzy? He is a legend. He is crazy. He's mad. He's been going through some over-the-top times. But for me, as a person and as a vocalist, he's just incredible. An incredible person. Geezer Butler, very great bass player. Definitely suits the band. And also Bill Ward, his drumming. He's one of my favourite drummers of all time. And the tours that these guys have been going through for a very long time now with their touring drummer, he's really, really good. He suits the sound with Black Sabbath perfectly. And I think the best thing about this band is that they are a family. They are one big family together. Big buddies, making music and loving it at the same time, to share their music and talent to all of us, the rest of the world. And it was a mind-blowing thing to experience for some band like Black Sabbath to make music that they love to make, and people will be so obsessed with it. And I cannot believe that they are still this successful to this very, very day. You know, they have inspired millions of us, millions musicians, not only from heavy metal, but from musicians who make rock music. Their albums too, great, great albums. Even though many Black Sabbath fans praise the Ozzy era from the first album to the late 70s the most, but I gotta say that their later albums, from Dio to Tony Martin, Heaven and Hell and Mob Rules from Dio, and The Eternal Idol with Tony Martin, Paranoid and Heaven and Hell are their best works. It's just incredible for Black Sabbath to achieve a lot of fame and success for something that they love to do, you know, as a band. And with that being said, I'm not going to go on way too much because, you know, I don't want to bore you guys. I will wish these guys the very, very best for their last gig, and I've got to say thank you to Black Sabbath for the amazing, brilliant music that have been incredible releases from you guys, and I will always support you guys. That is pretty much all I got to say. I love this band. Let me know what you think of Black Sabbath in the comments below, and tell me your experiences from how you got into Black Sabbath to this day, and I will keep you guys posted for more videos in the near future.